Hey, brothers and sisters, it's Isabel Lewis from Cleveland. I need to tell you some stories. I have been a scapegoat for a lot of things most of my life. Finally, I just couldn't take it anymore, and I decided either I was going to take my life or I was just going to leave and do it myself. I can't depend on the people that were in my life. I ended up moving back in with these people. First with my mom and dad and my brother and all of that crap over there. And then I ended up homeless after having to give my youngest child to her dad. Her then getting an apartment, but never really able to stay on my feet. Um, I got lucky. The landlord of the house that I was living in decided, hey, I got a little place over here for a little bit, but I had trouble over there. Um, Jobs never really worked out well. Uh, Things just seemed like they just weren't not going to work. They're not. And then I ended up during the COVID outbreak when we got all imprisoned in our apartments. I had nowhere to go. I was back at my ex's. Not a good situation. My daughter, now son, ended up moving with his sister in California, which was the best decision I've ever made for him or any of my kids. Him and his sister there are two peas in a pod. I got out of that house, out of that apartment, moved over here, and I have had nothing but trouble since I've moved here. It's all been tests. It's all it's all been to build me, my strength, my resilience. Some people don't have what seems like the greatest life for good reasons. I gotta tell you, if it wasn't for the joblessness right now and my car just broke down and all of this stuff, I would think that I had the world's greatest life. I see things so differently since I started into my spiritual journey. It started with Mormon church, but that was not a fit for me. But I still kept looking into my witchcraft, into esoteric and mystical, and I'm just in digging into all of it. And if it wasn't for the so-called living situation, I'd be the happiest person in the world. I am happy, actually. And the divine has been here the whole time. I've been almost on the street, but never actually on the street. I did go through a winter with no heat, no, 2 winters with no heat, no nothing, and barely making it. But I had a hot roof over my head. This time I had a neighbor who let me run an electrical cord so I can have a heater in my bedroom. I've always had a vehicle or a way to get around. I've always had food in my mouth, clothes on my back. I've been able to take care of myself in some way. That almost being on the street is scary enough. Can you imagine how these poor people out here are? How they are? How they feel? How broken they must feel? Brothers and sisters, we have to start working real hard on that. To start helping these people out here. The closer we get to getting some help, the more the law works against us. All those programs that they had going in Texas that were working, the law worked against them. It went against them. The government went against them. The divine is taking care of me. Being tested or not, today it took my car. But you know what? I can fix it. I can fix it. I can take it apart and put it back together. I just need the part tomorrow. Things are good. Personally, for me, things are good. I ask for something, I'm getting it. I'm getting something different because it's better for me. I need you to know that it's all in how you look at it. It's all in how you look at it. Because I know I've been tested. I've been tested and I've been tested and I've been tested. And God can tell you I have cussed my head off. I have screamed, I've hollered, I've literally screamed at the top of my lungs in my car, driving home. People are looking like, what in the world? I have yelled at him. I've yelled at my angels. But here's the thing, I was still talking to him because I still believe. Don't give up on your faith. Things start going wrong. It's to strengthen you and to test you. What is it telling you? What can you do about it? Where can you go? What can you turn to? If you don't have anybody, tell me. DM me. I'll talk to you. I'll help you what I can. Your life will get better. Things will get better with time, with patience. Love yourself and keep believing. Keep believing. I just did my tarot cards and they just said everything to me that I just told you. And I got the star and I got all the good cards telling me you're doing great. You've been tested. And he's going to keep hearing about the car because I love my car. I already told him I'm going to keep teasing you about my car. My job now is to help people, show people the way, the right way, involve people, keep the spirit going, keep the teaching going, keep the love going, and bring as many of you home as possible. Help as many people out here as possible. And that's what I'm going to do. I love you, brothers and sisters. It's been over 10 minutes, and I'm going to stop yakking at you. And, God, that had me crying, those tarot cards. I should have tapped them out so you could see them. You are beautiful. You are beautiful. Keep your faith going. Even when it gets hard. Even when it gets real hard. Look for the good. You're learning new skills, like how to fix your own car. Yeah, because you can. You can. I can. I put in my own spark plugs. I've done all kinds of stuff on my car. You can. It's not the first time I've had to do a starter either. No, that was a thermostat. I put in a couple of thermostats. And tapping wires. And yeah. And I can't remember what that other part was, but I put that in. You can do this. You can do this. The things you look at and say, oh, I can't do that. And then, yes, you can. Yes, you can. You have YouTube. You have Google. You have a lot of things that they didn't have back in the day. And back in the day, they figured that stuff out by themselves. You can too. You can too. Oh. How you like my cooling thing? I look goofy. I look goofy. I love you. I gotta go. Be kind, be bold, be witchy, and best of all, be yourself. Blessed be. Peace.